Oh, I need numbers. That's what I need still.
All right, hey everyone. Welcome to ZuluNet. We're playing X-Wing today.
Not tomorrow?
Not tomorrow. We're playing X-Wing. I really hope this doesn't go into tomorrow. Words are hard right now.
Maybe we should get a timer.
Hey, I got one.
Nice.
We're both playing Scum, our thing. This is in preparation of a tournament. I don't think I'm going to release the video until after the tournament. So that,
I don't think it will make much difference either
probably
way.
Probably not. But nevertheless, Chris. I feel like Chris would.
Chris might, yeah.
He'd like change all of his stuff just to make that happen.
Not in a mean-spirited way, though.
No. No, just in a Chris way.
Yeah.
I can hear him laughing now as he's gonna eventually watch this.
Yeah.
So playing X-Wing. Kyle has, as you can see, I gotta change that a little bit. It's a little off camera. Ugh. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
There we go. A wee bit better. Okay. Yep, so Kyle, as you can see, can you see? No. He's got 199 points, and I'm coming in at a cool 192, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
But who's actually cooler? The one?
194.
Wow.
194.
So I could have won the bid, you're saying?
Yep. And I have given Kyle initiative, as I always do. So I'm running while he's setting his stuff up. Did you get?
Got my 1 and 2 down, so now
Okay.
it's your 2.
All right, so let's see here. Let's go right over here. Yeah, so I've got, so I like very simple X-Wing lists. I have Fenn with Fearless, Old Teroch with Fearless, and Bounty Hunter with Tactical Scrambler. Quite simple. I actually ran this list minus Tactical Scrambler at Crate Cup 4, and I did all right with it. But that was also in hyperspace at that time, whatever the hyperspace was. So that might affect this. But anyways, I haven't played X-Wing since before the whole China flu thing. And I'm very out of practice. So I just went to my wheelhouse. It was a very simple list, as I mentioned. I don't have to think about mechanics and all this craziness.
Yeah, for your simple mind. No, sorry.
You have initiative, sir.
I thought you had a 4 for some reason.
No, I don't. I
There.
do not. All right.
Mine had a very nice castle in the corner that you can barely see on the camera.
Yeah, so I know that, what is that thing called again?
The Lancer Pursuit Craft.
All right. I know that thing can move.
It can.
So I don't think I'm gonna put my stuff over there.
Yeah, so my list, starting from the lowest initiative, I have a delightful Jakku Gunrunner with Pattern Analyzer. I love these things, and sometimes I run up to 3 of them. Next up,
Very good.
I've got good old Torkil Mux.
I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer.
All right. Following up Torkil is Victor Hell with Elusive and Stealth Device. And
Boom.
finally,
Going.
oh, very nice. Finally, I have Katsu with Feedback Array, Shadowcaster, and Intimidation.
Intimidation.
Making Patrick quake in his boots.
Yeah, you know, it's possible. Let's see. Let's see here.
Out of practice, you say.
Oh.
That is good news. Good news for me.
Yeah, so if you're familiar with the channel, first of all, we're playing X-Wing. We haven't played very much X-Wing. Probably doing some more now that we're getting somewhere with the streamingness. We can produce videos a little bit, well, not a little bit, ridiculously easier. We still have lots of technical difficulties right now.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we have a Patreon. I'm good.
I'm all set.
We have the Patreon at ZuluNet Gaming.
Yeah.
or ZuluNet_.
We'll put a link in the video.
Yeah, we will.
Because we have different linkages around.
Yep, so there's that. If you guys like what you see on either the X-Wing front or the 40K front or the gaming front, we're going to try and get, we're not going to try, we're eventually going to get more games, eventually some board gaming. Kyle's a huge board gaming guy. Try and get all that stuff on. Yeah, we are both dads with multiple children families, and sometimes money's a little tight, especially when you're involved in a little thing called 40K.
Yeah. No, but right now we're not even trying to expand like our personal collection. We're trying to get recording equipment.
Yeah.
So that we can produce easier.
And better.
And more seductively.
Yes.
But X-Wing is something we are both very familiar with compared to 40K. So
it's just a simpler game.
Yeah, simpler game. We've probably played it more.
Hell yeah.
Because it's simpler and shorter.
Yes.
It's a pretty big deal for us.
Yeah, so we have a Patreon. And let's see, you know what? I think that's fine. Yeah. We have Patreon. We also have a web store, zulu-net.com/connect. And then you go there's the shopping place. Yeah, so we've got shirts there. We've got mugs. We've got stickers.
So long as there's not your ugly mug.
Huh?
So long as it's not your ugly mug.
I see what you did. I see what you did there, Kyle, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, because we're both dads.
Yep. Yes, indeed. So anyways, that's a great way to support us because you get something for it. Yeah, all those designs. Got a buddy who's an artist. He's done some of them. I've done most of them at this point. Yeah, check those out. Those are cool. And then also subscribe. That helps always. And like and comment. And
yeah, communication's great. You know, liking's fine, but yeah, I'm all done. But comments, we really enjoy those because you're giving us feedback and helping us to improve and letting us know what you like, and, what you want to see, and stuff like that. Oh, look how Patrick gets really quiet when he starts moving his ships.
Yep.
Him and that simple mind.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, did you
It's okay.
Did you have a little mistake there in turn one?
I mean, it's kind of ideal actually because one of the things about the Fang fighters is that they go fast. And it's what you want them to do until you don't want them to do that, and then they're really bad at going slow. Except for like one hards. That's that. You get into there.
It's a beautiful maneuver.
Yeah. But there's so many times where you're wanting a one bank or a one straight.
Yeah.
Like, so many times. Yeah. So since we have been doing predominantly 40K videos, I think it's appropriate to go ahead and kind of explain a little bit about X-Wing for those that are interested. So X-Wing, obviously, it's a Star Wars based game, and I gotta tell you, it's a fantastic game, and it's one of those games that, and we kind of alluded to it a little bit before, but it's one of those games that the core rules, the fundamental rules and mechanics are incredibly simple. I think when I first started playing, I was in the rule book on that first game. Second game, kind of in the rule book. Third game, I didn't need the rule book anymore.
Yeah.
Like, it was that simple. But where the complexity comes in is what you bring to the table. But you're hardly ever going back to the rules, the actual core rules, to figure out what is going on and why it's going on. And that being said, I think it allows for a lot more tactical better tactical decisions because you're spending less time trying to figure out what's going on in the game. You're spending more time trying to make good tactical decisions. I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you're familiar with the channel, X-Wing is a little bit more my game, whereas 40K so far has been Kyle's realm.
For now.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe for a while. Like, I'm just not having any luck.
So for those of you, if there are any, who are not familiar with this game, there's a few steps. First, we all set our maneuver dials at the same time.
Yes.
To whatever your ship's going to be doing.
In the planning phase.
Then, based on your ship's initiative, which is 1 through 6, starting with the lowest, you reveal your dial, perform your move, and then you get to perform an action. Mm-hmm. Going all the way up to the last guy.
Yeah. And real quick, the dials that we're mentioning are basically the catalog of maneuvers that the ship can do.
Yes.
And as you would probably intuitively guess, not every ship can do what every other ship can do. So an agile fighter is going to be more maneuverable, but it's going to be easier to kill in the sense that it has less health versus a big bomber sort of ship, which is probably going to be less agile, have limited maneuvers, but it's going to have way more health sort of thing. So it's very interesting sort of dynamic there, trying to figure out what ships can do and whatnot.
Yep. So yeah, you reveal your dial, you move, then you take an action if you're able to. There's some things that restrict that. And then the next phase, I forgot to mention, there's also a phase where you can drop bombs and stuff if your ship is capable of doing that.
Systems phase, right?
It's called the systems phase, yes. It takes place before ships move. I forget about it because I rarely do any bombing. Anyway, so once every ship is completed its moving and actioning, then they begin the shooting, starting with the highest pilot skill ship and ending with the bottom pilot skill ship. And then you do it all again. It's pretty simple flow.
There's not like a turn limit, there's a time limit. And that's because the turns usually go like really smoothly. You can get multiple turns in any one game.
Yeah.
Hence the time limit, because games could end up going on forever, especially if you get like 2 maneuverable ships that are like left on the table. You're just doing the
that's always exciting.
The dance around all right. Yeah, and this is one of those, like, there's a lot of suspense involved in this game too, because you're trying to figure out what your opponent's going to do.
Yeah. For certain.
Like right now, probably going to get real quiet during moments like this because the engagement is coming.
Yes.
And it really freaking matters what you decide to do. That's for sure.
Oh man, forgot the frustrating nature of the Kirax.
Well, how limited the dial is.
The dial's not bad. It just doesn't have something that I thought it did.
Yeah. This is the moment this is the scariest moment for what I choose to do here. Yeah, and that's another thing too, is you have to imagine where your ships are going to go so that you don't run into them unless that's what you want to do. It's possible. Right. So it could be you gotta have that spatial intelligence.
Yeah. Oh, Victor, you don't have the maneuver I want you to have. And that frustrates me.
All right, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so my list, it's very imperative that I fly it correctly because it can be extremely glass cannony. So you see the Fenn Rau and the old Teroch. Those are in Fang fighters here. This is Fenn. This is old Teroch. All right, and they only have 4 hull and no shields. But they hit like a freaking freight train if you can pull it off. And if you get them within range 1, which is usually kind of not where you want to be if you want to survive, they actually have great great survivability at range 1 due to the Concordia face-off, where they're in the attacker's front arc at range 1. They can change 1 result to an evade result, which is really, really big. If you're not into X-Wing, that probably doesn't sound super big, but I promise you it's huge. Especially considering it throws 3 dice when that happens. And
look at that beautiful maneuver there, Patrick. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. And then Fenn here, he rolls an additional green dice at range 1 as well, and an additional red dice. So he's a monster, but he can just die like that.
Yeah.
So
somewhat the nature of Scum.
Yeah. Yeah, and I really like that about that. I really don't like lists. First of all, I kind of mentioned how I don't like complicated lists, but that's because I don't want to be sitting there figuring out all this, the order of everything, you know?
Yeah. Oh, no, that's me next.
Yeah, well, I haven't done my
oh, your action
right. Yet, so I'm kind of...
I thought you were, I don't know, you looking at the dials threw me for some reason.
Yeah, I'm trying to play it out in my head, you know?
Play it on the table, Patrick. That's where the game is. Man, that'd be a interesting shirt. I'll tell you about it later, if I remember.
Okay.
Don't want the ideas floating out there. Who knows what Chris will grab them.
Yeah. Freaking Chris. Oh, this is a big decision.
Come on.
I really don't like it.
Come on, come right into
Torkil,
here.
Man. Like, Torkil.
I got my arms open wide right here.
What's worse is that you stole Torkil from me. I am the one who discovered the greatness of Torkil.
Yeah. I mean, so I
I'm not mad
don't generally look at ships I don't even have. I didn't have a Hawk, right? That's an interesting decision.
Well, tactical scrambler. Might as well try and use it.
So what you're telling me is they're going slow.
Maybe.
Anyway, I didn't have a Hawk, so I had no reason to look at the Hawk cards in my mind.
Might be a really short game.
So, interesting thing about that, I was strongly considering just beaming that way. But I did not end up doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't have a Hawk. Didn't have a reason to look at any of the Hawk ships, such as Torkil. And then I saw the majesty that was Torkil. And thought, I gotta have that.
Yeah. Well, the great thing about Torkil is that every 100% of the time that I run Torkil, it is a bare bones Torkil. I don't put anything on in because he doesn't need anything. What he does is amazing, and then that frees up other points to invest in bigger, scarier things.
Yeah.
But what Torkil does, okay. So I was really worried that you were going to be darting in because I know how fast that ship is.
No, keeping them together. See, this is one thing I love about playing Scum. Most other factions have, they like have a swarm, or they'll have a formation.
Yeah.
Scum does not play like that normally. Scum is like you have this menagerie of ships, And you know what? I'm also going to get another target lock while I'm... Yeah, target lock. You have this menagerie of ships that don't generally have the same speed. They have different actions, whereas like if you play the Empire, you know, they've got their TIEs that all fly in formation. Or if you play Rebels, you've got your X-Wings that are escorting your Y-Wings. There's a lot of lists like that, or some sort of formation flying. Scum does not fly like that. Scum flies, ideally, in a manner where they're all meshing and doing all these weird things. And the beauty of Scum, in my mind, is when you can get a convergence point, like I just did. I kind of had some gangly formation going on to start with. But I was able to draw out this conversion point where I thought you were going to be. I thought you'd be a little bit closer, and that worried me. But
I don't like this at all.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to me to be able to pull that off.
Like this at all.
There's definitely weaknesses to it, like ships being caught out by themselves and singled out. But it's fun.
All right, and I'm gonna go with Link.
Can you get a little focus?
Yeah. Oh, see, and he's got me probably right where he wants me. Where you want these fangs?
At range 2.
At not range 1. It doesn't even matter at range 3. Like, just not range 1.
Yeah.
All right, Fenn. You know what? Hold on.
Yeah. Come on. It'll be fine. I probably won't even shoot at your Fang Fighters, I promise. I probably promise.
Oh, gosh.
You know? Going for the old focus.
See, if it, man, my games are always like this.
All right, who's gonna shoot last? Torkil Mux declares.
Yeah, I think you Torkiled everything.
That.
Yeah. So what Torkil does is anything in his firing arc, right?
Mm-hmm.
He can, at the beginning of the engagement phase, he can choose any ship, and then now that ship shoots at initiative 0. And so Kyle was mentioning with the initiative moving, low initiative moves first, but high initiative shoots first. So he can make any one of my ships shoot after everything in his list does. And it's just freaking huge.
Remind me, old T.
He strips green tokens at range 1.
At range 1, okay, that's what I was curious about, was what the range was. I couldn't remember if it was range 1 or if it was just like, reach out and touch and grab.
Dude, that would be ridiculous.
I think I'm going to Torkil old T.
Okay, yep. All right, well then Fenn then.
Yeah. You got mostly range 3 shots.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go for your freaking toilet bowl over here.
How dare you, sir?
Range 3. It feels good to have these dice in my hand. Feels real good.
You know you want to spend it.
I'm not gonna spend it, dude.
You know you
I
want
don't
to.
trust you. Two hits. See what you got. Dang you, freaking.
Yeah.
This is how this game's gonna go.
Yeah. All right.
All right. And then
Now the question.
Yep.
The question to which I believe I have the answer is Katsu shooting at Fenn.
Okay.
I don't have dice modification, which offends me, but got 2.
My roll.
Yeah. Come on, buddy.
Yep.
All right,
See,
I got
that's
1.
exactly what happens. Every time, man.
I've got some news for you.
I got 1 evade. Yeah, what?
After you
Tractor?
perform an attack that hits,
Okay.
if the defender is in your turret and primary arc, the defender gains a tractor token.
Okay. So I still take a damage though, right?
Yes, you still take the damage. and because you were tractored.
Yeah. I was kind of debating doing that anyways, but I didn't think I was going to be able to
Now
get out of
really
it.
limiting your options, and there's a good chance you're going to hit that, even with if you do one turn.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Next up, we got old Victor. Now, Victor. What is the ranged old T?
Dude, that happens so, like, every single time I get shot at
I'm going to shoot old T with Victor.
with Fenn at range 3.
Ka-chow. Ooh, it's all eyes. I got nothing.
All right.
And Torkil.
Yeah, your Torkil and my bounty hunter.
Torkil wants to shoot old T. But I'm going to shoot the bounty hunter.
Is that range
2 hits. It's range 2. It's a whole lot of nothing.
See how this game's going, man.
Yeah, really well.
You know what? I need to keep track of these freaking damage.
Oh, yeah. Mine will be easy. It'll just stay the same.
No.
Nah.
All right. Then.
Bounty hunter.
Yep. So range 2.
Yeah.
Into that.
To Katsu and the Lancer.
2.
Very nice. I evade 1, so I lose a shield.
I need you to do worse than that.
Yeah. Eventually. Not yet.
All right.
Katsu's got work to do. Jakku Gunrunner.
Yep.
Should have range. As much as I want old T, I'm just going to go for some good old damage doing to the bounty hunter. Hit crit,
Come on, man.
but you still got shields, so it don't matter.
Is that range 3?
Yeah. Hey, 1 more shield. All right, old T-Dog. Who are you hitting at?
We'll go after the toilet bowl.
Rude.
Yeah, range 3.
What did the toilet bowl ever do to you?
Oh, come on, give me a focus. All right.
Okay, goes through.
I like it. 2 of them. So,
Okay, so shield and a
shield
damage.
and a damage. Okay.
Yeah, see, it's fine.
All right, that's fine. Yeah. Cool. All right, so let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Let's.
Man, I'm missing my advanced sensors Guri right now. Just replace that with it.
Advanced sensors. What a sadly expensive upgrade.
Yeah.
Like, it pains me how expensive it is. Oh no. Is that gonna do it? We're gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to try, Patrick.
What's up?
Sadness.
Good. Excellent. Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. There's the nuisance of you're gonna be in my way. That's... Let's do that, I think. Huh? What do you think? What do you think of that? You think that's good? I think it's good. We'll do that. And Victor. Victor, Victor, Victor. You're in kind of a weird position there, fella. But it'll be fine. Well, I'm happy I got those early target locks.
All right.
All right, first up. We're going for it.
Yep.
I really wish this thing had a 4. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think.
Okay,
It's all right. All right. I definitely don't get the one that I wanted.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. So what he's debating, the space tug, which is the Jakku Gunrunner. It has an action, which means it can do it after it does a maneuver. It has an action where if it can put a tractor token on anything within range 1.
Yes. Got it.
Yeah.
Barely got it.
And if he's in his bullseye, he gets to do 2, and where that affects the medium ship. As my fire spray there is a medium ship, so he gets to barrel roll and or boost whoever he wants.
I want to be mean.
Yeah, so that's really cool.
And we'll give you a delightful tractor token so that we remember.
But that being said, and as sad as that is for me, I'm glad that it wasn't old T.
Yeah. I need a little bit more speed and I could have done it.
Yeah. So.
But sadly, they only go speed 3. But you can go backwards, so it's a good trade-off.
Yeah. I feel like the going backwards is, from the games that I had seen, is sorely underused.
Yeah, I mean...
Very underused.
Yeah.
So you're...
So it's a bounty hunter's turn to get a stress. You know?
Yeah. So that goes away, right?
Nope. That doesn't go away until the end of the round.
You sure? No,
I'm sure. Oh, I'm very familiar with Tractor. Tractor is what I'm starting to build lists around now. Because it's so much fun. So much fun to see the anguish on your opponent's face.
Okay, so I get a stress and...
And maybe a critical damage.
And my stresses. There. Get a stress and I...
Roll.
Yep.
No
Nope,
damage.
no damage. And I skip my perform action step, which is sad.
Is it though?
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Oh, it's fine. All right, Victor. We're going head to head. I will need to mark the Gunrunner. He's a little bit in the way of this maneuver template.
Now that I've played your GDI Space Marine so much, now I actually understand what the templates are about.
Yeah.
You really like Command and Conquer, huh?
I do. I do. All right. I'm going to barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
Which I never thought I would enjoy doing with this ship.
Yeah.
But there it is. Patrick and I have often hemmed and hawed and oohed and awed and pled to the gods that the Kiraxes would have a boost instead of a barrel roll.
Yes.
But this is fine.
It would make it so much better.
Yeah. Ooh. Cleared?
Wow.
I did not expect that.
Yeah, I was really curious about what you're going to do with that toilet bowl. I guess that's not that's the toilet bowl. And then the jump master is the toilet seat.
Let's see here. Sure, you're out of my... I'm just going to focus.
Okay.
I don't like... Yeah, I thought you'd turn the other way and try to clear that debris. Then get me in your backdraft.
Oh. Yeah, nope. Okay,
Old
so
T.
my stuff.
Oh, goodbye, Torkil. Because you're not getting anybody else.
You might have to mark it.
Yeah, I'm working on this.
Very nice. Yeah, if you're new to X-Wing, it behooves you. It behooves you to be freaking precise.
That blind spot the Gunrunner has you in. You want to boost and lose your shot so you don't get shot?
No. No.
Because I don't think you've got a lot of options there, fella. Just delicious.
I think that's where I want it.
This is delicious.
You know what?
Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
All right.
Let's not get greedy. Let's not get greedy.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
But it goes through. My template didn't touch it. So.
That is not at all what I thought would happen.
No damage. Oh, that would not be cool. But I lose my action step.
Very interesting. And you get a stress,
Oh yeah.
which is important. My goodness. So
Okay.
Fenn does not have a shot.
Nope.
I am actually going to Torkil the bounty hunter.
Okay.
Because he still has a shot, even though he's on that debris, because it's debris, not an asteroid.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any... Man, I thought you would end up in front of me at that angle.
Haha!
That's unfortunate. That is most unfortunate. So... Bummer. All right. So first shot is going to go to old T.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good to me.
And it is a range 2 obstructed.
Hold on. Let me just... Nope, doesn't apply. Okay. Yeah, so range 2 obstructed.
Yeah. Should be a nice, clean hit.
Would be nice.
Got the focus.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to spend it.
All right.
Because that's the only thing.
Yeah, that's the only thing I have a shot on you.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, other than Torkil could, but you know I'm going for Fenn.
Probably. Oh my gosh, dude.
Natties. It's
Come
Torkil.
on,
You know
man.
it's Torkil. He's not ready to go yet. When he's ready to go, he'll go. But for now, he's got to roll natties.
You stole him from me. I might be running. I think we're hopefully going to get 2 games in tonight.
Yeah.
And
All right. Victor
Might
into
be-
the bounty hunter.
maybe take my Torkil back in this next game.
Remember, you're rolling 1 less dice because you're tractored.
Shut up.
I'm going to spend that
Target lock.
target lock is what I was trying to say. Nuts.
I like that. That's a red dice.
Yes, it is. Ooh, that crit goes through. Delightful.
And what is it? Panic pilot gain 2 stress.
Oh, you're not
Nice.
getting unstressed anytime soon.
That's not good. I already had stress, and I have 3 stresses.
Good.
That's
All right. Next up, we got Torkil, and he's shooting at Fenn. Come on, Torkil buddy, don't let me down. Okay, I've got hitting a crit after spending the focus.
range 2.
Yeah. Sweet, take that crit. God.
Direct hit. Thank you.
Panicked pilot technically repairs after you do that. God, man. And finally, I've got the Gunrunner with his range 1 shot on old T. 2 crits.
And one of these changes because of Concordia face-off.
I don't have to be in your front arc?
Nope. That's how it was in 1.0. But nope. While you defend, if the attack range is 1 and you're in the attacker's front arc, change 1 result to an evade.
That's very nice.
Yeah. That's why I felt confident in spending that
Yeah.
that focus.
All right,
And
bounty
it's
hunter.
not just one, it's not a blank, it's 1 result.
That's pretty big.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Because I have definitely rolled all focuses and not out of focus.
Yeah. So you've got range 1 on the toilet bowl, as you like to call it, or 2 on the Gunrunner. Or 3 on Torkil.
Toilet bowl. Okay.
Good. Okay, so
Come
crit.
on, Kyle. Stop it.
Damaged engine, increased difficulty of my turn maneuvers.
Ooh,
That's
that might,
really
that might
bad.
Be good. That might be good for me.
That is real bad.
That's, what is it called again? Damaged engine?
Yeah.
Yes, and then there's no way to repair that, right?
No.
Yeah, that's what sucks about that card.
Yeah. Crap. That's one of the nice things about this ship is it's, for a large base, it's pretty dang maneuverable.
Yep.
Not
Do you have a lot of
anymore.
white turns? Is that what it
Yeah.
is? Oh, yes.
Where is the dial?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It does have some blue as well, so that's not horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a white 2, and a blue 3. It likes to go fast. Let's see here. Oh, let's get that out there. Try to put it out there as well.
I really hate that you... Well, one good thing is I don't have to worry about doing actions for a while.
Yeah. You have blue turns on the fangs?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, it's been a while, huh?
It has been a while.
It's been quite some time.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of my wheelhouse, man. I can just go to it at any time. You know, just rock it. You know?
This was old T's dress. Forgot to remove it from the table. Let's see here. It's a bit clustered for my Gunrunner. Bit clustered. And that is not ideal. Not ideal at all.
Yeah, man, I've paid exactly 0 interest or attention to anything new in X-Wing. Like it, but that's one of the things I like about X-Wing is that you can actually all right, so like X-Wing, there was 1.0, much like the editions in 40K, and then now there's 2.0. This is 2.0 X-Wing, and they less like the editions in the sense that it doesn't feel like they're constantly trying to push new stuff other than like ships. And the 1.0 to 2.0 was a very necessary fix, but it didn't seem like it was a out of trying to put something new out there for people to buy. They did it in a way where it was like, hey, we've identified some things that we definitely need to fix, and so let's do that.
Yeah.
And but anyways, the jump, as you can imagine, with games like 40K, you got to get all this new stuff usually, or like just suck, you know.
Yeah.
But I have not gotten a single new thing. I have the new Fenn, the Fang ship. I have the new Fang. But other than that, I haven't bought anything new.
Yeah.
And I have just as much chance at showing up to a tournament. This is now, what, a couple years after 2.0?
Yeah.
And winning as anyone else. Because it's an extremely balanced game. It is very balanced, and it's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, the only new stuff I gotten was one of the new factions. Good jam, you fella.
So what is that again? That's I have to, it either takes a green token, or when I do, it takes a green token.
Yeah. Or a target lock.
Or a target lock. But it's orange, so it goes away at the end of the turn.
Yeah, so if you don't do one of those actions,
Okay.
I'm just preventing you from doing anything useful.
Right. All right, so it's my bounty hunter?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Take one of those stress away. And
See if you can make any headway. Which you might. Maybe.
oh, I might
See if
clear
you,
it.
yeah, see if you clear.
I might
It's
clear
very
it.
close.
Oh my goodness.
You cleared.
Wow.
It's incredible.
That is incredible. I really wish I could do an action. Oh. Wow, I was not expecting that.
I wasn't expecting you to go. I thought you'd just take off. But I am glad that you cleared because now I get an action.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is.
It looks like I'm just going to eat your backdraft.
I really wish you brought that extra beer over because that was the last 2 beers that I had.
That's all right.
I have to crack into the whiskey next.
All right, so this is going to be a big old focus now, unless I can.
It's probably.
No, we don't have an evade. I was considering evade there because that's it's a lot of heat.
Yeah.
And then the Lancer.
Yes. Let's see. Yep. I felt it coming.
Yeah, there's no getting into the fight.
Boom. All right. I like this.
I
Okay,
expected
so-
that.
So if you're new, there's rocks. There are asteroids. What's the rocky looking things? If you can see them, I'm not sure. Yeah, you can see them. And then there's like this guy. It was a debris field, and there's other obstacles. There's a gas cloud. Is that it? Those are the only 3.
Whew, no damage. I think so.
All right.
I need a stress.
So they all do different stuff. But one of the significant things in this moment
It's that I can't shoot because I'm sitting on a rock. I'm too busy grappling
shoot.
that asteroid. Ooh. I wanted that focus, Patrick.
Yes. Okay. Really want to shoot.
Nah. No point in shooting. Wow. I think
Where's there's
you get a boost, or you're just gonna clear the jam.
well the jam goes away,
Yeah, basically after you do an
Doesn't do
action,
any-
it's not gonna do anything
Yeah.
else this turn, so I'm just gonna take it away.
so I might as well. Okay, remind me on Torkil. Does he even have a front arc? He does.
No. Only if you give him the.
That's okay. Yeah, the multi-crow.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's all right. So I didn't have to get out of there to try, but it was more of a positional,
Yeah, I
tactical decision for me.
Yeah. We're gonna have Old T shoot last, so my gunner can have a chance.
Your focus token, sir.
Oh right. Like, what are you trying to signal to me?
Just get it out of here.
Oh right.
Really?
So that gives Victor the first shot into the tailpipe. Ooh, or. Or I could try to nuke Old T. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You still get Concordia face-off from him with him, or it's only the ship shooting? That's kind of a weird interaction.
No, yeah, it's only the ship shooting. Because
Okay.
while you defend, if the attack range is 1, that would be broken.
Old T has just
AF.
1 damage.
No, he's nothing.
He's got nothing left.
Not a thing. This is often how these games go for me, like a survival for the fittest at the very beginning, like freaking Lord of the Flies. But then if I can make it.
Yeah.
If I can make it.
I'm just gonna put it in the tailpipe.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spin my focus.
Yeah, okay. Come on.
Ding, ding, ding.
Man, I hate green dice. And green dice hate me. That's 3, right?
Yeah, it does 3. And then I've got Torkil to finish the job? Question mark?
Reach 2.
Ooh, he might.
Man.
He might. It's Torkil, you know, Deadeye Torkil. No, 1 left.
This is, come on, man.
You got one. He's not dead.
Huh?
He's not dead.
Oh, I did get one? I thought it was
Yeah.
blank.
No.
Yep.
Now you're gonna make my Gunrunner
Still,
consider.
I'm very upset right now.
All right, Bounty Hunter. What you got before you go?
Yeah, seriously. We're going into Victor.
Yeah.
All right. Hit and crit.
Elusive. Nothing. You get another stress though, because I didn't roll exactly 2 green dice. Wounded pilot.
Oh, because of self-device?
Yeah.
Which you
is now
lose.
gone.
But that's kind of a dick move there, Kyle.
That's one of my favorite dick moves.
That's one thing about Scum though. Like, you know you're playing Scum right if you're just being an absolute a-hole to your opponent.
Yeah. It's the best way.
Like, I don't know if I've ever, like, all the games that I have solidly won with Scum, it does not end without the opponent being emotional.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try to finish off the Bounty Hunter. I don't like this shot against old T, even though you have no.
Oh, he'll survive.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna take the Bounty Hunter. Ha! Finished.
Come on, man.
Target lock. Excellent. Here are your many stresses that I gave you.
See, that's why I wasn't sure about this list, because that's what's happened on the games before that made me think this wasn't a really good thing.
Mm.
All right, so old T.
Yep.
Let's do this.
Let's.
And I'll just re-roll that.
Yeah.
And fearless. Ha.
Oh yeah, well, I'm also fearless.
And yeah. All right.
4 damages.
Didn't kill him.
Nope. He's a healthy one.
Only it was Fenn. Where are you? There you go.
All right. Good trades. Good trades.
I don't know about that.
I do. All right, what do we got going on here? I think we have a little bit of this. And go. That. Or, no, that's good. Then do that. We're gonna do. And we're gonna do a little bit of. Oh man, that angle. That's a tough angle.
Hmm.
Oh, I spent elusive as well. Yeah, why not?
Ah.
Why? No. No. Perhaps not.
It's a mind game. This is another reason why X-Wing is so great. Because you do the planning at the same time, and then you move, you do the movement and all that stuff at the same time, so it's just, you don't know where they're gonna go, and you're just trying to like, it's all about that like spatial, and you can't pre-measure anything, it's huge.
Yeah.
So it's all about like imagining and playing it out in your head.
You know what? No, I am gonna go for it, you know?
All
Just gonna do it.
right.
Just gonna do this.
Okay, let's do it.
We're gonna clear stress on the Gunrunner.
All right.
It's gonna have a little meander forward.
Okay. I'm worried about, you got one straight on that?
No. No.
Okay.
Well, no, I do have one straight, but I wouldn't have cleared my stress.
Oh, yeah, that's right, there's your stress.
Yeah.
That's good for me.
And all I can do is, well, focus. Old Torkil. Just gonna torque on over to here.
Okay, Torkil. I hate playing against Torkil. This against this list is what Torkil's made for.
We're gonna flip this here around.
Oh, I don't know if that's
I'm gonna link
play,
it. I'm gonna link it with a focus.
That's a smart play.
Focus turret, which stresses me.
Turning his turret towards his rear, in case you didn't see it.
And then Q-Rex.
We got 21 minutes left, by the way.
Oh, I'm doing fine. Winning.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I
Bumpity
wasn't sure
bump.
about that. Oops.
Come on,
damage
man.
still. But,
Come on.
yeah, I wasn't sure about that rock. Clear that stress out.
I got you.
Sweet. And we're gonna get a nice target lock on Fenn. Wait, no, Fenn has damage, doesn't he?
Yeah.
How much? He's got 3 damage?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll lock old T. Yeah, we'll hit old T up for the target lock.
Okay. Good?
Yeah.
2 turn, please.
Yes. I wasn't sure if
No,
you
no,
were
no,
gonna...
no, no, no. Here.
Oh, right. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the clears your stress. Hello. Yeah, my focus.
That'd be great.
And it will remain my focus.
All right, so one of these things that I don't like.
What's wrong with it?
And go ahead and link the focus.
All right, now, Fenn. I thought you were gonna Talon. Well, that's okay. You got Victor pretty easy there. But will you boost in?
He's gonna go out. He's gonna go out.
Yeah.
Hopefully swinging.
Well, I think you've got pretty good.
Oh, Victor's on the rock.
Yeah. So there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just gonna eat it. Unless I can Torkil you and Torkil tickle you. That's like the only way I can save Victor.
I cannot afford any tickling.
I mean, I can tickle you where you're at, so it makes no difference in that regard.
I know. Oh, I hate you, Torkil. Hate you for flying, Torkil. Alright. There's another thing too about X-Wing. You got it about Fenn specifically, is you have to fly with the mindset of Fenn.
I got bad news for you, Patrick. Old Teroch's getting fractured. Because you're in my turret and my primary arc at range 1 at the beginning of the engagement phase. We are getting you out range 1. There you go. But the question is, who do I Torkil now? Because now I have 2 options.
So when does that happen?
Beginning of the engagement phase,
Ugh.
which is the same time as Torkil's. His takes place first because of pilot skill.
Yep.
I kind of want to save Victor though. So I think I'm going to Torkil Fenn to hopefully save Victor. So yeah. All right. The Lancer. Old Katsu on you.
Into Torkil?
That's into LT, sorry, I didn't specify. I'm not gonna spend the lock. You roll 1 less because you're tractored. Okay. Old T.
Okay, gotta go for Katsu.
Stack that damage.
Ugh.
Whew.
Come on, man.
Did not need another
Rolling
crit.
evade with every roll, and I'm not. Stop it.
All right, next up we've got Torkil to hopefully save the day. Is that a 2 or a 3? It is a 2. Oh my. Come on, Torkil. Come on, Torkil. Oof. What a beautiful roll, Torkil. I should have hit old T.
Man.
Should have hit old
That's
T.
what Torkil does, though, man. That's why you don't take anything on him. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I spent the focus though. That's good.
That's,
All right.
there's so many times, man, I've been in that position. I roll like 1 less evade than I need
Yeah.
and nothing else. And I have a focus token, but insult to injury, because I didn't roll any freaking focuses.
Jakku to the tailpipe with old T.
Okay.
And I will spend that focus. That is good. I got a crit going through for sure.
Oh, yeah,
Because you're tractored.
stupid tractor.
Tractor's the best.
Concordia.
You're not at range 1.
Of
Oh
Jakku?
no! Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
I am. I'm definitely within range 1. Thank you. Wounded pilot.
I have it stuck in my head that that's at like if we're in each other's arc.
Yep. Well, that's why it was in 1.0. But it was a long time from that. All right. So at wounded pilot, after you perform an action, roll 1 attack die on a hit or crit result, gain 1 stress token. So
Victor's got the same.
it's not terrible, but
It's annoying.
it's not ideal. Okay.
All right.
Time to shine, Fenn. And Fearless.
I might survive. I would not have
Got
survived if
3
you had the
hits and a
focus.
crit.
Ooh.
Come on, dude. Stop rolling so good.
All right, we got a damage.
You're not allowed to do this.
Hull breach.
All right, that's all right. That's all right. I'll take that.
It's not that great. I only have 2 hull left anyway.
So hull breach. Let me read it.
Before you would suffer 1 or more damage, suffer that much critical damage instead. It is repairable.
Oh man.
But he's got a lot stacking up on him now.
This
is great, Patrick.
is just.
I don't know why you're having such a rough time.
This is stressful, man. This is all my games are like this, man. I'm super stressed the whole time.
That's good though.
Yeah.
He's got the target lock. He's got stress.
Okay.
All right. Gonna. I don't know. So. Let's. Start with this one. Oh man, that is not an ideal
We've got 12, 13 minutes left.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do that. Torkil, Torkil. You are going to. You're gonna do.
Darren asking if there's any good place to eat by the store, or the hit points. I'm assuming, because there's really not. Other than like if you want to go to the pub and get pub food. It's great beer, but
yeah,
excellent, amazing beer. I love the beer there. That's what we'll do after the tournament.
Yeah.
We'll go get a beer, and I haven't been able to have a beer there in forever because it's so far away.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited now.
You can do that. Katsu. Katsu doesn't have great options because there's all these nasty little ships in the way. You know what? What if?
He's slow playing.
What if I did that? You know?
All right, let's go.
Gunrunner.
Chip,
he's
chop, chip.
probably going to bump.
Chop, chip.
But if he doesn't, I will be very happy. He doesn't. Guess who's getting fractured? You are. And we're going to give you a boost.
Okay.
Hope you wanted to go fast. And keep your tractor and keep all your things. Oop.
Oh my goodness. Just put it where you want.
Torkil is going to clear his stress. It's just going to meander. And he's going to focus. And Victor is flipping about. Hope you liked that rock, Fenn. Because I didn't.
I thought you were about to start tractor me again. Like, what? How? What?
Everything can tractor in this list. No. Only the Gunrunner and Katsu. All right. Speaking of Katsu, not doing much.
Oh, you got the other one.
I'm just gonna cover it and be about like that. Gosh. There you go. Ta-da! Oh. Oops.
Oh yeah.
It's a shame I boosted you.
Well, I think either way it would have been fine for me. I was worried though that you were gonna. Oh yes. Me like it. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Ugh.
Speaking of stress. Sorry, he's gonna die this turn anyway.
Why are you so sure about that?
very sure.
Okay.
I don't see the issue. That's right, come to old sweet Jakku Gunrunner.
Hey, what you doing?
Well, I'm going to be losing my focus, I know that.
No.
No?
Nope.
How am I not losing my focus?
Because I'm not in your front arc.
Oh, I didn't realize it had to be like that.
Yep.
Interesting. Interesting. I think it's got to be Fenn shoots last,
Okay.
because otherwise you will kill me, because I'm pretty sure they're at range of one of each other.
All right, so then ult then, huh?
Yep, well, he's got first shot.
Come on,
Yeah.
dude. Give me something.
No.
Been rolling extremely average. And you've been doing that every time, man. Stop it.
I'm gonna take one.
Ugh, this is not what needs to be happening.
And then Torkil is gonna hit old T. Oh wait, no. I may have a shot with Victor. I do. So Victor. Nice.
Dude. Bro.
2 hits and a crit. And you're spending your focus?
Yeah, I got to. Come on, man. Stop rolling like this.
Torkil into old T.
Makes it not so much fun.
Spending the focus. Remember, you're rolling 1 less die from Tractor.
This is not supposed to be happening, man. This is supposed to be going the other way around.
Is it though? Eat it.
Jeez.
And then you're about to face murder from the Jakku Gunrunner. Oh, Fenn's not dead? Or no, I mean old T's not dead.
No.
They're both at 3.
Yep.
Ah!
Been in worse positions.
All right, Jakku Gunrunner into Fenn. Oh, I spent my focus. Take this, Fenn. Yeah!
Dude,
Let me use your dice.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, natties.
All right, well, I guess Torkil's gonna die.
Golly.
Goodbye, Torkil. You did good work.
Alright. 2 hits and a crit.
Nothing.
Ah! And then,
We have weapon failure.
all right.
Yikes. Let me hit you with my 1 damage. All right.
You got 1 left?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
And weapon failure?
Weapon failure. Roll
Which,
1 less attack die.
1 less attack dice. Yeah.
Repairable.
See, but I need to be. I have 3 of your ships at 1 health. No.
No,
Just
just 2.
2.
Oh no, Victor technically has 2, but
Yeah.
it's not looking good for him.
This is not what you need to be doing in X-Wing, though. You need to be killing things, especially with fangs.
Yeah. Let's see here. Do some of that. And we'll do some of Let's come back to that. Do some of that. Yeah, couldn't be much worse. It's fine. And it's not ideal. Ships are stressed. Torkil, not in a hot spot. Or I guess he is in a hot spot. He's not looking too good. All right,
Okay.
first up, we got the
We
Gunrunner.
got 3 minutes left. Ooh.
He's gonna make a desperate attempt to tractor, and it's no good. Well, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna declare the action so that I can see if you are in my arc. You are just slightly in my arc. So, yeah, tractor, and then I'm going to attempt to barrel roll you. Excellent. Those are old T's. Well done, Gunrunner. So proud. Stop.
Forgot I could do that.
Yeah, that was my only
I forgot
survival.
I could do that.
'Cause you can't turn around when you're stressed, so thank goodness. Jerry's gonna clear his stress. And we're gonna have a little repair, we're gonna prepare wounded pilot. Finally, the Lancer. Let's see if he can fit his fat butt in there.
That's red now, is it?
No, it's a white.
So that's a green?
It's normally a blue. Not green anymore, Patrick.
Whatever.
And then, I hate to do it, but I gotta turn my turret. I can't tractor you unless you're in both my arcs, which is why I don't like to turn the turret. And that's all I got. Wish it was a moldy crow.
Good.
What? You're gonna have to explain that one to me.
Time's out. Dang it, dude.
Was
I was trying to get it done before we could.
Is that to do a Talon roll next turn?
Yeah, or something. I don't have any chance of shooting at anything.
Right.
The best chance of surviving is a range 1.
Mm.
And since time's out, I might as well just freaking link.
Yeah. All right. So.
I'm not shooting. You win the game. Like, I can't get any more points.
All right. Katsu's got a range 1 shot. Kablam. I do not have modification. Rolling 1 less, but then 1 more because you're tractored and you're 10.
So
you just take 1. Oh no,
yeah,
take none.
So Concordia and then that.
And then
focus for 2.
Victor coming at you next. You are at range 2. Hit crit. You're rolling 2. There he goes, and that's all my shots.
Oh, dude. All right. All right. Well, that's one game. We'll got another one in for tonight. So let's get that one started. Thanks for joining us on this video. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys learned something. If you haven't played X-Wing, totally do it because X-Wing is great. A great game. Totally play all the X-Wing. And yeah.
And if you're wondering, Patrick got half points on Torkil and Victor Hell for scoring purposes.
Yeah, even though I didn't kill anything.
Right.
Yep. So there it is.